So finally, after watching a lot of YouTube videos, I was able to make this YouTube video without having any experience, without editing. And all you need to start as a new YouTuber, everyone finds it very difficult to upload the first video because this is very difficult due to procrastination, due to fear and things to do. So I'm going to teach you how I was able to make my own first YouTube video without having any experience, without using any editing app or application, and I was able to have this without using mic. So what is it you need to know? One thing that you need to know as a YouTuber is you don't need anything except your mobile phone and your ring light. If you have these two, you are good to go. And if you don't have your ring light, then I can advise you need a very light background to have a good shot, because it really helps. You all have to understand, like, the content of your video has a lot to do when it comes to people viewing your content and also listening to you. So secondly, you have to be on YouTube not less than a month. Like, you have to keep watching a lot of content. You have to watch people that has a lot of followers and people that has little followers. This will help you to understand why you have to deal with anxiety. For this video, I'm not expecting anything 500 viewers because I understand it's my first YouTube video. A lot of YouTubers don't even have a lot of viewers, yet they keep growing their page. Another thing you have to know is you don't have to produce a bad quality video. Don't try that. You don't need a bad quality video, and you don't need to learn any app as a beginner. There's a difference between an expert and a beginner. All you need to know as a beginner is how to hold your viewers for a very long time to watch your content as a new YouTuber. Then another thing you have to know as a new YouTuber is like your thumbnail. Don't play with that. Like, you have to make sure you know how to produce a good thumbnail, because this is what is going to help you a lot. So for you to know how to produce a good thumbnail, I will encourage you to familiarize yourself with Canvas. Yes, for this video you're watching, I use Canvas. Canvas is very easy for anyone to learn and use, which I recommend that. Another thing I want you to know is, like, you also need to get yourself familiarized with CapCut. Yes, with CapCut it will help you. I understand the fact, like, I was able to watch as many YouTube videos as possible to make me understand I can actually produce directly from my phone without editing, without spending hours editing, without doing anything except just my canvas and my mobile phone. So another thing you have to know as a new YouTuber is start now. Now. Don't take a break. Allow discouragement to take is normal. Like, you can't do without that. But the more you are able to, like, keep your consistency, the more people will come to your page, view, like, and a lot like that. Then another thing you have to know, guys, is like your background has a lot to say. Give your heart good background. Like, watch your video yourself. Like, I've watched this video several times, and I'm very sure I was able to, like, meet up with something good, and that is why I was able to produce that. Like, I give to people what I was expecting or what I have been seeing after watching several videos online. Now you need to keep adopting a lot of people content to build your followers, to build your subscribers. And I saw a lot of new YouTubers use the same content to build a lot of viewers, because at this stage all you need is meeting up with YouTube watching hour. So you have to keep adopting a lot of people content, not same, like strategizing along with others YouTubers content to grow your own viewers time. Guys, don't joke with your camera settings. Don't joke with your camera. Like, position your camera in a good way. Like, I'm looking directly into my camera and it's really helping. Then another thing I want you to know is list your points out. Things you want to talk about, list it out, because you're not an expert. Don't forget, you are a beginner. Like, I'm looking down now to know what next to talk about, but actually I'm looking into my camera to speak with you guys. So it's just a technique. List your point out and place it very closer to you. So that is why I do have an experience when it comes to Canvas and CapCut. That is the only two apps you need as a beginner. But if you also want a voice editing app, you can use your VLC, which I'm going to teach you how you can use a VLC when recording your video. Then this you should try and note. Your video must not be more than 7 minutes. If it's more than 7 to 10 minutes, you are boring because you are a new YouTuber, so you don't need to talk much. Be straight to the point. Talk about things that really matters. Talk about things that your viewer actually want to know. They want to learn. That is what really matters. Make your word as educative as possible. You don't have to like keep saying rubbish or keep saying things because you want to extend your hours. We try as much as possible to be educative. Make it something the viewers will like to hear. People who have been you are of different classes. People who are intelligent more than you. People who are experienced more than you do. So you still need their audience. You still want to get them to you. So one of the things you have to do is understand your viewers, which is going to help you to understand how shorten your words should go. So guys, like I said, I'm a new YouTuber. I need you all to encourage me. I need you all to like my videos, to subscribe. If you don't even want to subscribe, but just like, because it's going to help other people to see my video and watch. Thank you so much. Don't forget, consistency. Consistency is the key. So keep the consistency. Another thing you have to know as a new YouTuber is like, don't ever try to upload once a week. No, you still need a lot of people to view your content. So why are you uploading once in a week? Like, I've made my flyers already and I put it there once in a week. Like, no, I'm not going to do that. You need as much as possible to view your content. Try as much as possible to put at least 2 videos in a week. At least 2 videos in a week as a starter, as a beginner. So guys, with all this I have said, I have listed about 5 to 6, 7 points that can help you as a new YouTubers, which I encourage you to try as much as possible to build your consistency before building your niche. I love you guys. Bye. Thank you. Subscribe.